actually heal damages, because I don't know. I always thought wood style could be able to do something like that since it could absorb chakra. Should it also? I wonder if wood style can also restore people. That would be
I
very
mean,
interesting if it could do that.
it might be interesting, but like, I, I hate to say it, but that's just easy.
Yeah, that would
It's
be
easy
a bit
writing.
too easy.
Mm-hmm.
Immortal, is there something you could do to change that to where it's not so easy?
The only thing I can think of is maybe it could require immense amounts of massive, or maybe immense amounts of chakra to have like wood style regenerative properties on that level.
That's just too easy for the Boruto manga, though.
Yeah,
Well,
we do know
what
the
do you-
Boruto manga is like a college level philosophy class, so you got to go a little bit more complex than that.
You
Is
know,
there
like,
any?
for comparison, we don't
Well, I
want
would
it to be
say-
like Kamui
how
all
about
over
this?
again. The Jutsu.
How about this? How about this? Instead of just like wood style and the way we think, like, you know, how ninjas use it, like, you know, maybe like wood style from Earth. Well, I'm not saying the Ten Tails doesn't have the Ten Tails is wood style. It doesn't have similar properties to that of Earth. Maybe it may not be, because the divine tree isn't necessarily an earthly, you know, object at all. Maybe the properties, maybe its wood style properties is a lot different than ours is, or what's on Earth. But I would say it could require that the Ten Tails' wood style version could be a lot more different than what is on Earth.
See, that's a little bit better, but I still feel like that's at a high school level. If you could go like the extra step further to get it up to the Boruto standards.
I was thinking maybe yeah, let me think for a moment, because like maybe it could require it could require that, you know, I don't know. I mean, you guys are going to get back to me on that. I was also thinking about maybe you could become a Ten Tails Jinchuriki and acquire that kind of.
Well, to help you out, we could just use like a good example from Naruto, that kind of runs into the same problem. Do you think that'd be a good idea, Oodie?
Yeah, did you have something in mind already? Because I could probably back you up.
Well, I was thinking just the Jutsu Kamui.
Okay, no, I completely agree. Yeah, we could get into that for sure.
Because we were actually talking about this the other day anyway. Like, I mean, I don't know if you would agree that it's just easy writing.
Easy writing for what?
Well, specifically
Probably.
for Obito using his normal Sharingan to teleport is nonsense. After when Obito don't have mask, like isn't it crazy? Because he used the same teleportation, but with this MS, lazy writing.
Well, what is so lazy about it? You're gonna have to explain.
Like,
you're gonna have to like get more specific.
Yeah. So, I guess what I mean by that. Okay, well, that's actually a really good question. So, if I were to think about it for just a second, I would definitely say to check Toby versus Conan. Like, because did you forget?
Toby versus Conan, when he uses MS to kind of avoid her like large scale paper bomb explosion, like the size of a sea.
Yeah, but it's still lazy. It's easy
Huh.
writing.
Yeah, like to hide Toby MS, it's just lazy for the plot.
Well, lazy as in like it was too easy for him to like avoid it.
Well, Toby has
Well,
already a mask to hide himself, and you need to hide his MS each time Toby attack.
So Toby needs his mask in order to evade an attack.
yeah, of course.
And
It's easy.
when he doesn't use his attack, it's hard for him to evade it.
Well, to have a character that we need to hide everything in order to create a surprise, even his eye when he attacks. Well, because when you said that, it's like Obito uses MS after that he deactivate it. After he used it again, a few seconds later, like you do use your MS?
Oh,
Yes or no?
like making
Lazy.
like making him. You're trying to figure out what makes him intangible, or like using his Kamui to, or it's weird using his Is it using Kamui to make himself intangible? No, no fun there, Kamui.
It's easy. Especially apparently Toby had another eye when he fought Conan. I need to make a critique how Toby versus Conan makes no sense, especially Toby.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, to hide the eye of the villain each time he attacks a teleport to put him mysterious, it's easy. So Obito has a mask too, so it's like double hiding. I mean, maybe you can hide his face.
You can hide his face, but with Obito eye, just put a confusion around his eye. You don't need to hide it when he attacks or teleport. Like, I don't know, a rule for the Sharingan, and this Toby managed to break.
So kind of like just limit, not really limit, but just more so like make it complicated, make it more complicated, like complex or nuanced.
I don't know, like a rule for the Sharingan of this Toby just managed to break that rule.
Yeah. Kamui, where'd you go?
I mean, I think that's a good point. Immortal thoughts?
I didn't even hear Kamui. I think he cut it out.
Oh. Okay.
Oh god.
Well, I think Kamui was saying that because some things that create a situation, a confusion around Toby. The hiding part. The hiding part.
Yep.
Because when you hide Obito Eye, you cannot see if he is using his MS or normal Sharingan.
So try not to make the Sharingan obvious.
Some things that create a situation, a confusion around Toby.
Oh,
the hiding part.
So there's like just try to conceal as much of his identity to make it like, because I think if you do that, no one will know that he's an Uchiha or of the Uchiha clan. I guess that could help the Uchiha clan somewhat.
Yes, I know, but it's like Toby used Kamui and immediately deactivate it just after a few seconds just to reactivate. If you use Kamui, stay with Kamui with the whole fight, even if people can see your eye.
Oh, so like how the way he uses Kamui to like kind of make himself intangible. It's just like how the way he uses it is just something you don't like. How the way he strategically or tactically uses it.
Immortal, you're wrong. I think if my memory is not wrong, when Naruto broke Obito mask with this Rasengan, you can see Obito activate his MS in the anime. Maybe I need to check the manga.
I
I don't
I'm gonna
remember
have to check the
exactly.
manga too.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Kamui is so a weird ability. So weird to explain it. Maybe I don't know how it works. Maybe you're right.
Luckily, I still have access to the colored manga. Which it was during the war, right?
Yeah, I would check around chapter 600, but like maybe we don't know when Obito is activating his ability to be intangible and when he is able to deactivate it. When he wants to touch physical things or person, it's too fast, and with the mask and you hide his eye, you don't even know how he is doing it.
Oh dang, I forgot he
Honestly,
also has a Rinnegan.
Kamui could have been a Shinjutsu. Well,
I mean, Immortal, you tell me the moment Obito is tangible and the moment is not in that fight.
Let me see. Let me just go back. We have to head back to chapter 598.
That's fair.
I
Yeah.
hate the fact that these.
I mean, Immortal, is there any reason that you would disagree with this?
Well, I don't disagree. I was just like trying to figure out where was your contention at.
Okay.
Yeah, that was what I was trying to figure out.
I mean, yes, but you don't know how Obito choose which part he wants to be intangible. Obito is not doing any hand sign or sight with his eyes. He just do it automatically. That's why he is hard to know how he is doing.
exactly.
Oh.
So automatic for no reason.
Oh, so like I would say it could be because of the Hashirama cells, but I don't think that would be enough to explain how he's just automatically able to, think himself intangible, absorb stuff into the Kamui dimension, and just throw it back out.
Well, the ability of Obito is activated even with base Sharingan. In the
Yeah.
anime, they showed it even after Naruto broke the mask of Obito. Obito activated his MC after that. I don't know why. It's confusing for no reason.
Yeah.
Well, no, because it act like automatically, like Shinjutsu also act automatically.
The question is, do you really have to train to unlock certain abilities? I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm not saying you don't, but it almost
Well,
it's almost implied that
sand.
That's a good one, Kamui.
Gaara do hand sign if he wants to control that sand for a specific technique. Obito is just automatically without doing anything, and apparently with his base Sharingan, his ability is activated.
Does that answer that, Immortal?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So because of that, I do think Kamui is the MS Kamui subconscious ability. It's look like Ada with omnipotence. This is Shinjutsu you describe.
He's just doing it without any hand signs.
Yes, but Gaara do hand sign for some techniques. He needs hand sign for a specific technique, like Sand Tsunami. Sand Tsunami is not automatically.
Well, do you need certain hand signs for any dojutsu based abilities?
Well, but you don't know how Obito do it because he doesn't show any hand sign of it.
Well, yeah, that is true.
I mean, I'll ask you this question. Does Obito use a jutsu or a sand to decide which part he wants to make intangible?
I believe he just uses a jutsu. But it's I don't know, it's a little weird when it comes to dojutsu based abilities.
I mean, you say that, but Itachi used his eye,
Yeah.
not sand. Or a jutsu.
Whereas Obito is using his normal Sharingan and he used his MS to do the same thing. That's the problem.
I mean, Immortal, even if you find it in the anime or manga or whatever you're looking for, you cannot say that even in the anime, they make the mistake to show Toby normal Sharingan doing the teleportation.
Even if they did a mistake, they did the same thing when Naruto broke Obito mask. You can see after that Obito
Oh.
is not activated his MS. Like
So
what? So you were fighting
so the inconsistencies.
Naruto and other with your normal Sharingan?
So it's just a problem with the inconsistencies of how not really the abilities, not really how the ability is used. Well, is that it? Am I getting somewhere?
What?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what you guys are.
Well, Immortal, do you have something to show?
Well, no.
Well, you were looking at it, right? Can you just like post a screenshot of it, of whatever you found?
I didn't really actually find anything, to be honest with you.
What were you looking for again?
I wasn't really looking for anything.
Well, you were looking at the war arc for Obito using his Mangekyo at some point. I don't remember which point.
Actually,
but...
yeah, like
when Naruto broke his mask,
broken, or right after. So like chapter 600-ish, maybe, or might have to be like 605 because of the flashbacks.
No, it's 598. This is where Naruto finally was able to enter the Kamui dimension.
Oh, perfect. Okay, well then Immortal, what you showed is Obito activating his MS, right?
Mm-hmm.
So before he was fighting with Naruto and the others, he didn't activate his MS, and he was still to be intangible and do his thing. He uses base Sharingan.
Base Sharingan.
Yeah.
That is true. Wait, let me go to the Konan fight too. Does he uses his Sharingan as well? Just this base like 3 Tomoe Sharingan?
You see Obito activating his MS.
Yeah. In fact, do you want me to let me go ahead and share the screen?
Immortal, I feel like this wouldn't be a problem if you were just here more often, because I never see you in the podcast.
I know, just a lot of stuff in real. I got stuff in.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
No, now you are making this because I said that Obito can turn it like on and off like many times, and you guys said it was wrong. So even you don't understand how Kamui works.
Hold on.
Go ahead, Immortal.
Is it showing?
It was for a
showing
second
on the application.
Yeah, it went away.
Oh, what about now?
Nope.
Nothing.
No.
Damn. Trying to share. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so this is Obito using his MS for Kamui, right?
Wait, why?
And then because I'm trying to see. Okay, I wanted to go back a little bit to see any instances of him using his 3 Tomoe Sharingan for MS. Or just him, like, just using MS and... Oh. Well, yeah.
Well, Immortal, why is he using his MS there, do you think?
To activate Kamui. To see, well, to use Kamui to kind of, I would say, capture... Well, not really capture, but just, like, to subdue Naruto and Killer Bee and everything.
Oh, that why? So you scared?
So you just agree with me?
I guess, yeah.
The picture you showed me, you see Obito activated his Kamui, yes or no?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. If it was the case, the picture you showed would be needed to show Obito activated his MS. You can clearly hear the noise when he has activated his MS.
Right.
I mean, do you have a counter to that, or?
No, I don't have any counters at all.
Well, I guess just to address that calmly, yes. But way before that, Naruto and the other fought with Obito, got him 2 times, I think. After that, you have this panel when you see Obito activated his MS. So before that panel, he was using his normal Sharingan the whole time.
They didn't show Obito. Sorry. I just saw a text message. They didn't show Obito I before that panel. You cannot know.
Immortal, it will stop soon.
Mm.
I eat to go soon too.
Well, need.
He eats eagle.
Need. Yeah.
I'm not a bot. It's rare you see me. You are a bot, maybe.
Well, don't say that about Immortal. That's a little bit mean. But and you guys just need to know that this is just a discussion, nothing serious. It's just anime, man. Come on. Don't take things seriously. Now, you don't have to be that crazy about it, Kamui. You don't need to be insulting Immortal.
Oodie, I speak 2 language. English is the third. Or the third.
I know, but some people took things seriously. It's funny.
I'm just discussing my thoughts.
If I was serious, you all are going to lose. Heh.
Sorry, I was just looking at the weather report.
Immortal, you were looking at
Oodie,
something else. Well,
come
Immortal,
to the
if you
podcast. Come to the podcast. I will believe you.
yeah, like I don't know why you're leaving the podcast, Immortal. If you just stay here, we'll believe you. We'll be looking at the
What do you
weather.
mean?
Because Immortal, you are not a bot. Okay, I don't care what Kamui says. You are not a bot.
Oh my God.
Okay.
No, I'm not. Okay. So
Okay.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
The entire conversation about, I was trying to figure out whether or not if, Obito using his Kamui, was it inconsistent in how the way he goes about using it or not.
Ow, why Naruto is not shit? Let me laugh.
Sure.
Immortal?
How's Naruto?
Fox?
Okay. Naruto is great.